Leeds sporting director Victor Orta's position is under scrutiny amid concerns over the club's problematic search for a new manager and its impact on a planned takeover. Orta is leading the search for a new head coach following the sacking of Jesse Marsch on Monday, but their pursuit is not going according to plan. The process of appointing a new boss takes place amid the backdrop of a proposed full takeover by 49ers Enterprises, who currently own 44% of the Elland Road club. However, with the prospect of relegation looming large at Leeds, there are fears over what impact dropping into the Championship, in spite of the lucrative parachute payments, will have on plans for the buyout, which increases the pressure on Orta to ensure they make the correct appointment. So far Orta has encountered difficulty in securing Leeds' top targets, their initial failure to lure Feyenoord boss Arne Slot the latest in a line of disappointments. Victor Orta's position as Leeds sporting director is being scrutinised by the club's hierarchy. West Brom boss Carlos Corberán, who had significant backing from the club's existing ownership, signed a new contract at the Hawthorns on Tuesday. It is believed a deal for Corberán would have been relatively straightforward to achieve and would have been approved by current majority shareholder Andrea Radrizzani, but Orta wanted to explore alternative options before committing to the Spaniard. It remains to be seen whether Leeds would consider returning to Corberán, despite the fact he is just 3 days into a new contract. Leeds missed out on Carlos Corberán earlier this week after he signed a new deal at West Brom. Rayo Vallecano boss Andoni Iraola is among the candidates favoured by Orta, but so far the Spanish club have refused to sanction his exit. There were suggestions on Friday that Leeds will look to revive their interest in Iraola after the disappointment of being told Slot is not available. As it stands, Leeds have failed to appoint their top 3 managerial candidates after the sacking of Marsch earlier this week. Former Wolves and Tottenham boss Nuno Espirito Santo and River Plate manager Marcelo Gallardo are among potential alternatives linked with the role. Interestingly, the club's challenging search for a new boss comes after contrasting boardroom opinions over Marsch's eventual sacking. Leeds also won't be getting Arne Slot after he decided to stay at Eredivisie side Feyenoord. Leeds could make another move for Rayo Vallecano manager Andoni Iraola. Pictured, Sportsmail understands the current ownership were open to dismissing the US coach significantly earlier due to the team's poor form. However, Orta continued to back his appointment despite the team's poor form. Similarly, there were tensions behind the scenes with regards to the club's January activity. And while Orta remains central to Leeds' footballing operation and retains the immediate support of the hierarchy, the obstacles the Spaniard has encountered this week has sharpened the focus on the sporting director.